Hello, this is my second pronunciation video. The last one was on the ED ending. So today we'll just take a look at some pronunciation tips. There are many pronunciation tips that can help you sound more like a native speaker if that's your goal. Just remember that having an accent isn't a bad thing as long as people can understand you. So let's talk about a few of these pronunciation tips. Number one, the ing. Generally, native English speakers don't distinctively pronounce the G sound at the end of words ending with ing. It is pronounced as ng rather than ng. So for example, dancing and then cut it off. Eating, washing, going. So the ng sound with the tongue up is a sound that is possibly unique to English and may take some practice, but try not to pronounce that G separately at the end. So we would not say dancing or washing. Just stop when you have the ng, dancing. All right, the word the. So you may have noticed that we usually pronounce the as the if it comes before a vowel sound. If it doesn't come before a vowel sound, it is simply pronounced as the. So if we look at the first example, the word the comes before a word that begins with a vowel sound. So we tend to produce that as the. I ate the egg. This one as well, Inuit. So the I is a vowel sound. She likes the Inuit art piece. However, if the word that follows is a consonant, it's just pronounced as the regular the. I saw the book. He took the cart. Number 3. When we have a TH in the middle of words, we usually pronounce the TH in the middle of words as the unvoiced sound. So as you probably know, TH can produce an unvoiced or a quiet sound, which is th, th, or a voiced or a noisy sound, which is th. So when we find it in the middle of words, we're generally going to use the unvoiced or the quiet sound. Birthday, toothbrush, bathroom, healthy, author, anything. Number 4, words with T in the middle and an N at the end. This one is difficult to explain, but we tend to cut the T sound short and then use a fast N sound. So for example, button, rotten, kitten. So we are cutting that T short and then just adding N. See if you can hear the difference. You might, as a new English speaker, pronounce it button, rotten, kitten. But as you become more comfortable and more familiar with some of these pronunciation tips, you will see that we say button, rotten, kitten. Okay, what about T sound in the middle of words not ending with the N. So these were ending with the N. These are not ending with an N. And in these cases, we usually pronounce the T sound as D. And that is simply because it's easier to produce with our mouths. So it's a little bit lazy, perhaps, but it is the way we pronounce them. So rather than water, we would use a D sound. Water, later, matter, pretty, hotter, faster. So again, when you see the T in the middle, it's generally pronounced as D. So see if you can hear the difference. Water, water. Later, later. Matter, matter. So it's easier and smoother to use a D sound. All right, hopefully those were somewhat helpful. So just to review very quickly, when something ends with ing, practice that ng sound and use that rather than ng, dancing, and leave it there without the g. The word the, which is very common, is often pronounced as the if it comes before a vowel sound. I ate the egg. However, if it's a consonant sound, we use the. I saw the book. Now, don't confuse the spelling. Although we pronounce it as the, we do not need to add that extra E. We're still using the word the. TH in the middle of words is going to be pronounced as the unvoiced sound, which is th. Birthday, healthy. When you have a T in the middle of a word and an N at the end, we tend to cut that T short and then go straight to a quick n. Button, rotten, kitten, rather than button, rotten. And if you find a T in the middle of a word that does not end with an N, try to pronounce it as a D. It will be easier to say and sound smoother. So rather than water, water. Rather than hotter, hotter. All right, hopefully that was helpful and thank you for watching.